YouTube, what's going on? Horse Racing Gamer here. Welcome back to Gallop Racer 2004. I haven't seen the last video yet as of this recording, but the good thing is by the time we get to when the new foals will be born, everything will be essentially up to date. So I can still play this game quite a bit in between because I forgot how long it takes to get through a year in this game when you have so many horses. I was anticipating it to be a lot sooner, but it's not. So we can actually record quite a little bit, and I can still have this game caught up to you guys in real time. That's the good thing. So, pretty stacked episode. I changed the tack on Onyx Prince here because I think this will probably be his last year. We're racing him in a G1. I figured I would make his tack similar to our colors. So I think this will probably be his send-off, honestly. I know I could still continue to race him, and with doing that, we could still continue to win and get some, earnings. He's earned a total of 56K in his racing career. No G1s, but we're about to race him in one. 6 wins, 6 wins, 7 places, 2 shows, 35 races lifetime. So I think he deserves a good send-off. And I thought changing his tack for this last race in the SP Mile, I think that'll be a good send-off for Onyx. And then we'll retire him to the breeding barn because, again, he has 3 great abilities. And I'll be looking forward to using him as a sire, or stud to sire some foals next year. Nielsen, I'm not... You're on Laughing Hawk. Are you kidding me? This game is a joke with the rival challenges sometimes. Like, this dude is on Laughing Hawk asking me if I want to challenge him. No! You're on a great freaking horse. No disrespect to my Lee's Gold, but Laughing Hawk is a much better horse. Like, that's just the truth. Starting today with an open with Blues Breeze. Supposed to finish first, as he should. And like I said, I can definitely run him as a closer just a little bit. Just make sure I don't keep him too far off the lead. His speed isn't that explosive yet. So once his speed gets up there, then I can have a little bit more space to work with in running him further back and not having to go earlier than I need to. Right now his speed is not in a place where I could just sit in the back with him forever and then go really late. He doesn't have that type of closing speed, so he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Now we're going to start to move him just a little bit, just to kind of get him a little bit in the mix. Now, I don't know what these horses are going to do. I could keep them to the outside, but no, I'm actually going to keep them right here because we're right in the mix. So whatever they decide to do, we're ready for it. I don't know if that counts as a bump or what, but he got blocked. Now we're going. I don't want to go on the whip. I don't think I need to. We really saved a lot of ground running him as a closer. The 6 is trying to come and challenge us. I'm going to put there's a couple of taps in there. It's an easy open, as it should be. We coast on home with Blues Breeze. It's really as easy as it can get with him. Good stuff. So yeah, running him as a closer, just making sure you keep him at the front when it's time to pretty much get a spurt going. That works. It makes up for his lack of just crazy speed. He's not like I don't know what the phrase is I'm looking for, but he's not a speedster in that regard, so I got to make up for that by giving him more stamina. Lee's Gold, she's up in a G2. Nielsen, let me guess, you're on the favorite? Yeah, Laughing Hawk. He's on the favorite, challenging me. Stupid. We have a top 5 goal with Lee. It's doable. She is 5 years old. I wonder if I can retire her yet. Because if I can actually breed with her now. I totally forgot. Did I check her? No, I didn't. Oh no, I did. I don't think she's peaked yet. Never mind. I got excited. I thought she was going to peak by the time she was 5. She still may, but maybe later in her 5-year-old season. I'll check after this race. But yeah, Nielsen is literally on the favorite, and that's just my luck. Maybe other people that play this game get better rival challenges than I do. But in my game, they always challenge me when they're on the superior horse. It's well, obviously I'm not going to accept that. There's nothing to gain from it. Like, nothing at all to gain. So I just don't understand why it does that to me. It's like, oh yeah, let's challenge the player with a superior horse. Like, why would I ever want to accept those? This just, you can lose too much in this game. This doesn't even make sense, man. It makes sense when both horses are pretty much even, and then I have done them and I have accepted them. But horses aren't even. It's like, no, not doing that. Anyways, I've ranted on about that long enough. Okay, Lee, we are quite at the back here, but I think I've saved a lot of ground with her. I think I've saved really a lot of ground running her as a stalker. So we got a long way to go. She's got a long climb, and I mean a long climb. Ah, you know what? Actually, this might work out okay. Go, girl. We're supposed to finish 4th. We have a top 5 goal to hit. Okay, this is gonna be tough. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Yep, I messed that up. I messed that race up. It's gonna be too little too late for us. I didn't want it to be that far back, to be honest. I should have prepared better to get blocked. Man. I should have prepared better to not get blocked, because that did slow down my momentum. And I took too long, yeah. That was a bad race. Messed that up for Lee. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, my head was not in the game in that race. My head was not in the game at all. That's a bad G2 to win, because we easily could have finished in the top 5. I can retire her now, though, and I might. Yeah, because I would like to breed with another... Yeah, she hasn't won any G1s. That's fine. She's done okay. She has 62 stamina, though, so we can get another decent stamina horse. Yes. Yes. AC is the eval of all of my broodmares right now. What is that about? Why do they all have literally the same exact... This is the game trying to tell me they've just all been average. That's basically what the game is saying. Yeah, your fillies turned mares. They've all just been average. Yeah, I mean, they haven't been bad. You know, we'll give you this A. But I mean, just a C in general. They've just been average. I swear to you, like, that's what this game is just telling me. In its defense, like, our best and better broodmares we've already lost, or they've already passed away, unfortunately. So, pink gemstone. I mean, I don't want to wait to race you that long. Like, relax. She's like, I don't want to race that. I don't want to wait that long. It's like, relax. I'm not going to race you that long. I'm not going to wait that long to race you. She has 2 G1s on her, so I can't wait till she can be retired. She's from Arctic Crop and Night Breeze, and she's already, I mean, she's actually won 2 G1s, more than perhaps even, I forgot how many Lee's Gold won. I should have kept track of that. Okay. Yeah, so 6 furlongs is her cream of the crop on the turf. So let's look for another short distance race. The summer sprint, July, it's a little bit of a layoff, but she'll be fine. She can do that. So that's a couple months from now for Pink. I'd rather put her in a really good G1, because if she wins that one, that'll be 3 for her, and I mean, she's building a really good breeding resume to help. I think everybody's in a race, so let's just rock and roll, man. Let's rock and roll. Is there anything I can upgrade? I feel like we have a lot of money, but I can't do anything with it. No, Eric, it's not here, you imbecile. It's at the home. The catalog. Anything for the pasture? I have everything there. What about the hall? I don't think there's literally anything else I can buy. I'm maxed out. I have to, like... it's annoying. I'm going to keep my uniform the same. I think I'm just going to kind of change the patterns a bit. I'm keeping the green. I think I want to do... was it the pattern I wanted to change? Definitely you. I think I've already done that. Stars, and I wanted to kind of switch some of the colors around. Don't want to go with green sleeves, I don't think. These stars, let me do... feel like I've done that before. Do not want to go back to that. Alright, let me keep the original. Maybe it was the pattern I wanted to change. That looks kind of wacky. Oh no. No. Actually, you know what? This could actually work. Looks like something I've done before, but I really can't remember. So we're just changing up the silks a little bit for this upcoming year. Still sticking with the same colors. I think I like that. The stars have always kind of been my favorite, but they can get a little bit redundant. You know, I'll keep that pattern. I think that's nice. Like, would this black and orange look good in anything else? Probably not, huh? Ooh! I don't know why. I do kind of like that. Pattern 11. It's different, right? I kind of like it. I actually want to give that a shot. Okay, so if I do this, that's the only way. Okay, I got it. Just making sure. It's what I figured. I like that. I'm going to give that a shot. Maybe literally just for like a couple of months, actually. Just for a couple of months. I'm giving myself like Scarecrow vibes, and I don't know why. I don't know if that was exactly my goal or not. I don't think so. Irish Fleet, she's up in a G1. Which is the Cherry Cup. She's expected to finish 4th. Night Breeze. She's a horse that we've used for most of our foals, actually. Or at least a good number of them. Let's see how these silks look. We have to come in 4th. Or top 5 goal here with Irish Fleet. These silks may not look as good as I think. In fact, they could look awful. And some of you are probably saying, oh, that is gross, Eric. What are you talking about? And I may say, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I think I like the design. I don't know if the colors work. Maybe it's the colors that are throwing me off. I think the design is not bad if I got the right color combo. More than likely. It's different. That is for sure. I do have an idea for something I want to do, but I don't know. I think for next year, well, yeah, next year I know it's silks I'm gonna use. I think next year is gonna be a really special year for us. Nielsen, what are you doing, man? Your horse is not even supposed to be in the mix today. Now you're making me have to run harder just to be ahead of you. I should have just, you know what? I should have just kept Irish Fleet where she was at. I really should have. I possibly could have messed up her race by even trying to overtake again because she wants to be in the lead. Ah, what a headache, bro. Like, seriously. What an absolute headache. Hopefully it won't throw her race off too bad. Come on, Irish, stay out front, girl. Field's coming, man. She just needs to finish in the top 5. She already got demotivated and nobody even passed her. Wow. That's disappointing, but we finished in the top 5. In fact, she still finishes 2nd. I thought that was going to be 3rd or 4th. Wow. So it still turns out okay, but I really shouldn't have even challenged. Look, Nielsen, where did he finish? 10th. Like, you absolute goofball, bro. And double S on the spurt. Wow. Yeah, I mean, the spurt was fine. It was just I didn't want to use that much speed just to get her ahead of Nielsen for overtaking. Like, he wasn't even that close to me. And then all of a sudden he decides he wants to overtake and get ahead by 3 lengths. Like, going into turns 3 and 4. Absolute idiot. Yeah, okay, these silks are not going to work. Yeah, that's not going to work. Again, I want to keep the same color combo. That design didn't actually look as well as I thought it did. This would look better, obviously, but no. Have I done this before? Probably did. At some point. Well, there it is. No, the sleeves always look better to me in my head. And then when I actually see it like in a full portrait, I'm like, yuck. Actually, the sleeves do not look good like that. The angle is weird. This angle is like a weird one to look at it. I probably should really just stick to what I had, or maybe just change back to like a star pattern. You know, I'll just change to the stars. That's cool. That'll look fine. That'll look fine and dandy. Alright, here we go. And again, I'm only doing this for like maybe a couple of months. Like once Onyx Prince is done, then I will change everything pretty much back to the usual. And I may get rid of I may keep the orange, but do it in a different way. I might do the orange on the sleeve. Alright, so Onyx Pegasus, we're up here. Supposed to finish in the top 3 in the Azalea Cup. 90 power, look at that. 63 stam. High 80 speed. Onyx Pegasus turning out to be quite to the coat.
The horses are on the track.
The horses are on the track. Ooh, I like the way our silks actually look in unison, or in combination to our horse's tack. I actually think it looks better. The silks outside of just not being on the horse may not look great, but with the horse and my horse's tack colors, I think it actually looks really nice. We literally look like we're just one, like, kind of one machine together. Oh yeah, I might actually stick with this. I think this looks really nice. Because Onyx, he's green and white pretty much for all of his tack. And then, you know, with how we have our sleeves, you look at it, it really all does blend pretty nicely, so I'm digging it. I think it actually looks better, especially if, like I said, my horse's tack is similar to the Uni's color, which for the most part is going to start being my goal. I like to look in sync. I mean, personally, when I go to the racetrack and I'm watching, I like to see, you know, when jockeys are using silks, at least for thoroughbred racing, I like to see jockeys using silks that match with the horse, and obviously that depends on the owner. So yeah, I mean, I like to see that. I think it's a nice aesthetic to, obviously, the horses, the jockeys, everybody involved in that regard. So I think it looks nice. So I like to do that, obviously, in the game. I think this looks really good here with Onyx Pegasus. Like, I think the colors and the tack actually, look at that. I think that blends pretty nicely. You know what I mean? And these really are the channel colors anyways. Now we're running him deep out here, so I hope he knows what's on the line. Let's go! Rock and roll, man. Rock and roll, Onyx, excuse me, Pegasus, pull away. Last quarter leader, the 6 is still there. Come on, Onyx, you got it, man. You got it. The 6 is not going away. I know we're not supposed to be finishing here. Onyx, you got it, bro. Oh, man, that's close. I don't know if we got it. We weren't supposed to win that race, right? Yep. Fresh party. Honest Pegasus. Tough challenge, man. They were supposed to finish 3rd. The favorite ends up winning. That's a tough G1, but he still ran so well, man. Really did. That was going to be a tough one to win. If I got him going a little bit sooner, could he have pushed a little bit further? I don't know. Fresh Party still had more stamina clearly and was able to just get past us. But still a great result there for Honest. So not mad at all. 81 staying. Yeah, he's Western Tiger and AMB. Yeah, he should be pretty strong, man. So, let's get him. I meant to edit my spreadsheet before I started this episode. Ugh. It is what it is. Really don't need to do anything with it now anyways. Another G1 would be ideal. He can run in the summer GP. It's going to be a little bit of a test at the distance, but I think that's a good challenge for him. Everybody else is good, right? I don't think we've raced Let's see, Onyx will be up here pretty soon. Yeah, I've spent quite a bit of time working with my tack. That's probably why it feels like I've taken quite a bit of time. Yeah, that was a tough race, but still a good result there, for honest. Finally, Deanna, she's up. She's a long shot. Who cares? No pressure. Sucks I can't just wait like 6 months to put her in a race, but it is what it is.
The horses are in the gate.
She doesn't have the stamina that I want, but, you know, she could turn out better than I expect. That has happened, so if that's the case, then it's like, okay, I can still maybe find use for her down the line. Right now, her stamina is way too low. Like I said, I wasn't focusing on stamina when I initially acquired her. In the last couple of months, though, my mindset has changed, and it's too late. I already have her, so the best thing to do is just going to be able to, guess just use her to continue to keep our relationship, our training relationship, good. And maybe along the way, she'll actually start to get much better than I expect. And of course, if that's the case, then that means she can turn into a horse that we can win on. And ultimately, that's always still going to be important for breeding. Any filly that wins, as long as she has something that's worth using for breeding, then, you know, it's worth it. Even if it's not my initial goal with her, like, that'll change. You see where her stamina taps out at. Now, granted, keep in mind, very late developing. I still think she's 3 years off of her prime right now, so... So you're just going to move just like right in front of me? You're not even going to try to like move just a little bit more over? You're just going to conveniently move right in my space. Okay, that's fine. Let's move her over. Now I wasn't blocking you, bro, because you were already going to be moving that way anyways. I am just trying to get her in a decent position. I just want to see how she fights. She's still going to beat a couple of horses, so... This has kind of been the theme with her. For the most part, we're always able to finish better, way better than our odds. And I feel comfortable with her. That's the thing. I do feel very comfortable with her. So it's like once she's at her prime, I think she'll be an S-ranked horse by that time, hopefully. I think we'll be able to win quite often with her. So that is also why I'm like, I'll stick with her. Now, Crafty Gift, he's past his prime. Like, I can retire him now. I don't know if I'm going to use him for breeding. So this will probably be his last race. I don't really want to have more horses than I need if it's not necessary. I'm expected to finish 7th, so over odds. Really no pressure here. Yeah, I really don't know if I want to actually use him for breeding. I'll have to double check. I don't think so.
The horses are on the track.
Racing in Hong Kong, Western Tiger with the record here.
The horses are in the gate.
Yeah, next year is going to be a big year for us. I think I will consider it kind of like a new generation as far as the horses we'll be racing with that are our originals. For sure, because foals will be ready this year and next year, technically. Yeah, I want to change our tack for our horses. I want the colors, I usually like for the colors to match, but of course, if it's a foal name that you guys have suggested, I will, of course, allow you to decide the tack. But I guess on any foal that I deem I want to keep for, you know, myself as far as just kind of messing with the customization, then yeah, those horses I will always keep in unison with my tag. I just like for the colors to match, I suppose, like I was talking about earlier. I just like for everything to look nice together for the most part. Sometimes you can get away with doing different colors and themes that don't really match. Sometimes it's okay, but for this new generation that we're heading into with our future horses, I would like there to be a little bit more uniformity with our horses, with their tack, with our silks. I would like us to look pretty established in that regards. So yeah, Crafty, I'm just kind of going to keep him out here. I know we got a long way to go. Okay, let's see what Crafty Gift can do. I'm not going to put him under the whip yet because it's still a long way to go. I know these horses are there. I know they're there. Now let's push. Oh, Crafty's actually fighting here, man. He's fighting quite a bit. He's supposed to finish 7th. I think it'll be better. We're looking at 4th right now. Now he's dropping. Stamina just kicked in. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Dang, we just missed our odds by 1 place. I think he's ready to be retired. I hope so, at least. Like I said, I don't know if I'm using him for breeding. I can't recall him having any specific stats or abilities I guess I really want to carry over. Yeah, that's a tough one, but it's fine. Ideally, I mean, if I were still racing him for real, he should be in like G2s or G3s. Yeah, Crafty, let's look at you. I can retire you, right? Yeah. 80 speed, 77 staying, 83 feel, 79 response. I mean, we have horses with those stats. So he did win 5 G1s. Holy cow. And Horse of the Year. Yeah, totally forgot. Well, obviously we have to use him for breeding in that regards. Yes. I just forgot he had all that. Pale Fear, we already... Did we even do breeding with Pale Fear? We didn't, but I'm deciding to negate whatever my initial plans were. So it's fine. So that's Pegasus. Let's look at his eval here. Forgot he won 5 G1s. Yeah. I'm like, oh, am I going to use him for breeding? I don't know if he's worth it. 5 G1s and Horse of the Year title. Like, we don't even... He's, what, maybe the... Well, probably... Maybe 5th horse. 5th or 6th. I don't know. To have gotten Horse of the Year. Oh, I forgot about Lee's Golden Breeding. Ah, no. I haven't saved, but I don't want to restart. Oh, man. Eric, you... I wasn't paying attention. I forgot. Was the whole purpose of retiring her now was to use... darn it. I don't want to really... I don't want to start over. I don't want to, like, reload my save file. I retired her literally then just to make sure I could use her for breeding. So we can get 3 foals next year. But I've... He gets A for eval, B for classification. Yes. Speed and staying will be good, and feel. Those will all be great. Stamina won't be bad. Oh my goodness, man. What am I doing? I'm not even paying attention. Yeah, when was the last save time anyways? March? We already did breeding. Do I want to redo that again and risk like the 2 foals not being... No. Not risking it. I'm mad at myself for forgetting to still breed Lee's Gold before April was over, but I don't want to take the chance that like the mares maybe won't conceive. I just don't want to do that. This game is weird, and not everything makes sense in it, so I'd rather not take the chance on it. That's just me. Maybe some of you would disagree and you would just reload the save file. That's fine, but realistically, it would just be just to get 1 more fall next year. It's honestly not that big of a deal. I'm just mad at myself for forgetting, like, that's why she was there in the first place. And I just totally forgot to go there and put her in a race. You know what I mean? That's what I'm disappointed with myself about. Yeah. So, 6 to 10 on the dirt. She can run on the turf too, though. She's pretty flexible. It is what it is. I just get distracted in this game. That's the honest truth. I really do just get distracted with so many things going on. So many horses to manage. That's the thing. Gallop Racer 2003, I don't miss like anything because at most I'm racing 2 or 3 horses a year. In this game, I'm literally racing 8 horses right now. Like 8. For me, it's just a lot. I don't even know who I want to breed Lee's Gold with anyway, so it is what it is. You're first in average, as always. Let's race. But yeah, don't want to take a chance. The other 2 broodmares wouldn't conceive. Not at all. It's not that deep. Alright, Blues Breeze. Better odds here today in a G1. I don't think this is the first G1 I'm running them in, and top 5 goals, so... Alright. Let's make this work, man.
The horses are on the track.
Top 5 goal. Let's see what we can do.
The horses are in the gate.
I really want to update our pasture because we can only have 4 broodmares and 4 studs. We definitely need room for way more, but like... Yeah, I haven't gotten there yet. Guess I need to focus on really trying to acquire that. I forgot what we have to do. I think we have to win a certain amount of races in North America. Oh, well, I don't even remember. I just think it's something like that. It's like, ugh. I'll double check after this race, or after we can get to that point. I'll double check it and then just see what we have to do. And if I can start doing it now, then I'll try to start doing it now. Now, Blues, I'm going to have to keep him closer towards the front because, again, he doesn't have, like, just crazy flatline speed, so he can't be too far off the leaders or he'll struggle. Now, I can start moving him up now. This is, like, perfect.
And they're in the home stretch. Show your gut.
Come on, Blues. No whip yet. Now we'll push. Come on, Blues. Hey, he just doesn't have that speed yet. I keep forgetting that. He's still working. He's still working. We just need top 5. We just need top 5. I don't think the win is going to happen. We just need top 5. He just doesn't have that flatline speed, man. Come on, Blue. We need a top 5 finish, bro. Okay, I think we just... I hope. 6th. Yeah. That's my fault. I keep forgetting. I'm just not... I'm underestimating... I'm overestimating his speed. He's not there yet. And I keep thinking, like, oh, yeah, he can close that gap. Any speed horse that we have closes that gap easily, and we still win by 3, 4, 5, 6 lanes. Blues Breeze is not there, so... Ugh, I keep doing that with him. I don't mean to do that. It's my fault. Alright, 7 furlongs. Drop our class. That's fine. Just get back to wins. Okay, Irish Fleet. She hasn't been in a race. One in the Dublin Oaks. That's endurance race. Fine. Bring it on, man. Bring it on. 71 stamina. Yes. Cannot wait to use her for breeding. Fantastic. Alright. Yeah. Well done. That's my fault. But I know that. We all know that. I will correct it. And we'll be on to the next best thing. Alright, and we're back up with Blues Breeze already. Winner place. Ironic, in an easier race, they give me a flexible goal. A much more flexible goal of a winner place. That's a G1 or something like that. Sometimes they'll give me something that's unreasonable. Now, the last G1 race, we literally just ran with him. The goal was obtainable. I messed it up. But usually that's not my luck. I've just been able to be fortunate. So like I said, I got to make sure I get him much closer to the front because he doesn't have flatline speed to challenge like everybody else usually does. Dropping him back. You're fine. Relax. You're fine. He's like, oh, this is too slow. You're okay, man. I just want to save you some stamina. That's all. I'm thinking about you, bro. I'm thinking about you. Just want to save you some stam. You're going to need it. You should win this easily. You're a grade 1 horse. Blues Breeze is a grade 1 horse, but... You know, he's not there yet right now. Okay. I know what these horses are going to do, so I'm already going to get them pushing. There we go. This is like where he needs to be when I get into the stretch. If he was like at this position in that G1, we definitely would have won that race. Now, we're supposed to be winning. This 4 horse is just like rolling on us right now. And I know I could have tried to get ahead of it. Close race, okay. We're not beating that 4 horse. Who is that? Is that another failed goal for Blues Breeze? Winner place. I forgot. Winner place. Okay, I'm good. Lost Myth. Bad spurt. Okay, sure. I guess I should have gotten ahead of that horse. But, like, for us to be the favorite, that horse wasn't going away. But that's just what happens sometimes. Yeah, I gotta do better on Blues Breeze. I'll get to it. It's really not even worth it. It's nothing even worth speaking on, really. I still have him. He needs a G1 win. He needs more wins. Speed's only at 76. Like, he's not that... Like, he's okay, but he's not that fast, so... Spring Mile. Somebody else is already there. Run him in a grade 3. That should be fine. At 6. Just gotta take it a little bit slower with him. Well, yes, he can run in grade 1s now, but he's not at that level yet as far as being at his best to win those pretty easily. Clear Pluto, she's a favorite here today. Yeah, amazing. They give you winner place goals for open, and then anything that's a graded race are giving you a top 3 goal, even though, or they're giving you a winner place goal and then you're supposed to finish in the top 3, or they'll give you a top 3 goal and you're supposed to finish in the top 5. Like, they have it all backwards, man. Whatever. Didn't. Okay, my fault. Didn't mean to move her that much. I barely meant to move her at all. Who are you? Well, Turner. Oh, Turner, what are you doing, man? Guys, this is way too far. You know what? Screw you. No, screw you. Screw you. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Why would I even? Why would I do this? Why would I do this? Look how we're like 12 lengths ahead of the field. Are you a madman? And I'm the freaking favorite. This is annoying. There's no way that horse is gonna have that much stamina to go to the end. Welsh Ensign? Maybe. I don't know. No way, right? No way. No way that horse is gonna have enough stamina to make it and like win or have a chance of really winning. There's no way. Gosh, that really messed up my race, man. Really messed up my race. I know it did. Yeah, he's staying out there. What's the point? Oh, wow. No, he's dropping. He's not even going to finish in the top 5. Like, oh. I know it's just going to be bad grades all over the place, but, like, that really messed up my race. Why did I even go with him? Yeah, D on everything. Well, no crap. Like, we're 12 lengths ahead. For what? He doesn't even finish in the top 8. But I'm the fool for going with them. I should have known better. King B's up in the Rogel's grade 1 in Long Beach. Field of 12. Easy win for us. Let's make it happen. Winner place goal. Oh, that's like an irritating loss because it just doesn't even make sense. It's like the game punishes you for stuff like that. Like if you don't keep your horse with them, it's going to mess up the field potentially. I don't even know why I opted to even challenge that horse. Like that was a bad idea. Once I saw that lead getting that much longer, I really should have bailed out earlier. Oh, that's frustrating, man. So I don't want to have performances like that on our filly, on our original filly. Because of just an obnoxious AI thing. Like, it's only them that does that. Just want to be ahead by like 12 lengths. None of us that play this game realistically have our horses that far in front. We really don't. Why would you? You know what I mean? There's no need. So, like, the fact that the AI just... I mean... I know that happens in horse racing, I've seen it, but it doesn't happen that often. You know? So it's like, it's just, that's so frustrating to deal with. Because that messed up the race, like I called it. Like, of course the spurt and everything else is going to be bad. Like, the race was lost at that point. She was running so hard for basically a full turn. Like, yeah, the race is done at that point. Ugh, it's so frustrating, man. It really is. And we got a long way to go with King B. I think we're good. I think we're fine. Oh, there's the gap. There's the gapper. Punch through, man. Punch through. Punch through, King. There we go. This is you. King B is amazing. This guy can go. He blows that field apart. Let's rock and roll. That makes you feel a lot better since the game is trying to ruin Clara Pluto already. And she's another filly. Remember, this game takes the girls away from me. It takes the fillies away. Let's go, King. That's a good one. That's a great, great, great one right there. I wish it was actually more in the stands, but you get the point. King B is a monster, man. Absolute monster. Oh, that makes me feel a lot better because that race with Clear Pluto really kind of takes me off. I can't lie, man. Cannot lie because It's just, well, it's over with. I can't stress it anymore. Oh, I can't stress it anymore. I'm just always paranoid I'm going to see these horses and then they're not there. Like, I'm paranoid about it so much. She has second wind. Okay, I think there was question marks next to that. That's good to know. 10.5. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I wish she didn't have to be in the lead. That's a little bit annoying. I don't like that. And I'm sure she'll be a good horse, but the thing is, like, I don't have the luxury of, like, just waiting to see what she'll do. Like, this game will take her away from me if I don't figure it out soon enough. So it's like... Oh, man. I'm a little bit nervous, I can't lie. For her. King B, he is on a decline, but... He's doing so well. It's like... Just drop into a G3. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous with Clear Pluto. Because, of course, if I'm... You know... Well, it doesn't matter. Right now, I need to focus on what I need to focus on. Nielsen, no. Nielsen is inherently good at always challenging me in races where he's, like, on the favorite. Usually. Regal Soul is up. Nielsen's on the second favorite, Special Love. Arctic Crop's in this field. Arctic Crop, oh, I forgot. Maybe he's not at his prime yet. 3 years old, yeah. Arctic Crop was a little bit of a late developer. Regal's supposed to win this Golden Derby as he should. Let's make it happen.
The horses are on the track.
Yeah, the Killer Pluto. If somebody does what Turner just did in the last, well, in her last race, I'm not going with them. I can't. Remember that one race? I think maybe it was this last video or this one. I kept looking at the 3 horses in the front that were leading by like 8 lengths, and I'm like, I'm not a part of that. I intentionally kept Honest Pegasus or King B. I can't remember which one, but I kept one of them out of it. I'm like, I'm not getting in that mix. I really should have done that with Clear Pluto. I'm mad at myself for not thinking about that. Like, I'm just going to have to sacrifice the positioning so I at least have a chance. Like, the fact that I was really trying to run her so hard to stay with Turner in the lead, that was like an absolute nightmare. And like this horse, who is this? Fresh Party? I'm keeping Regal Soul here. I'm not going to do what I did with Clear Pluto. I'm just going to keep him here. Now, no, I don't want to keep him like this. No, that won't be good. Yeah, I don't want to be that far ahead in the lead. And we get a 7, so that means he's still... You're okay, you're okay, relax. You're okay, relax. We got a... This game is so weird sometimes. We get a 7, which usually means you're in a pretty good field. Your horse is in a pretty good spot. And then he's mad. I don't get it. But yeah, I'm just going to keep him right here. There's like no sense to try to overtake him. I gain nothing from doing that right now. You're fine, I hope. No max stamina, right? I hope. Yeah, no 7 there. No max stam. We are on the rough. I'd like to get him off of that.
And they're in the home stretch. Show your guts.
Oh no! Are they gonna say I blocked somebody? They're gonna say I blocked. Come on, Regal. Kick back in, man. You got it. Oh, that 14 is still gone. What is going on? How are the AI is getting away with doing that? I know that's Fresh Party. Fresh Party's gonna freaking win this race. Seriously? This game doesn't make sense, man. It really does not. Oh. Like, seriously. Okay, okay. Oh, I forget those type of things exist in 2004. Third favorite. I know, third favorite, but still, like... Whatever, man. Alright, we'll drop Regal to a G3. The AI in... Oh my goodness. 2003 still by far has the worst AI. They are the worst. They're so bad. This game, they're just... I feel like they're more irritating when they do stuff like that. And granted, he wasn't leading as far as Turner was in the other race. Not even close. But still, it was still a relatively faster pace. I know horses can run like that. It's fine in reality. In the game, it's just like, ugh. And then I have to have my horse run at that exact same pace. It's just like, yuck. And then, but I have two front runners. We're back at Regal Soul. We're not the favorite here today. Let's just get into another race. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, it's on me. It's still on me, partly, of course. I will never not just say it's just the game. No. I am still responsible, but it doesn't help when those type of things happen in the game, I suppose. Like, I've had front runners clearly, like our studs that we're using now. They've all pretty much been front runners that have wanted to lead. I'm used to it, but I don't feel like we got challenged a whole lot with those horses. I feel like now, all of a sudden, I'm getting, like, challenged a lot at the front, unnecessarily. And it's just like, could you stop? Could you stop trying to make my horse run its fastest, like, literally the entire race and preserve no stamina? Like, could you stop trying to do that? Like, I don't like being this far ahead. I really don't. I would rather just be, like, a neck ahead if my horse wants to be in first. I don't want to be this far ahead. I worry about stamina. I just worry about just using too much just because you're running in the front and you have to maintain that position.
And they're in the home stretch.
Okay. The field is coming. I don't like this. Come on, Regal. This is just the G3, but you need this win, bro. You need this bounce back. All right. I think we just thwarted the challenge. The 5 is rolling up. I don't know who that is. Stop. Stop. Tanaka. It was winner place goal, but... Why is Tanaka and Ancient Squirt? They've been paired together a lot in the last, well, in this episode and the last one, and they've been beating us every time. That's kind of my kryptonite right now. Oh, look at this field. We have Laughing Hawk. We have my Zodiac Queen that I lost, and of course Onyx Prince. This is his send-off. We're only supposed to finish 11th. So you guys. You watch this series enough. You follow along. You remember me talking about Zodiac Queen and how this game is always making her the favorite and she has not beaten us ever? Zodiac Queen is our original filly that we lost because the game sent her to Azkaban. They have released her from Azkaban. Now they're racing with her. And they always put her as the favorite. And she has not beaten us once. She's like Major River in my 2003 playthrough. Like, what is with the game thinking some of these fillies are like these elite horses and they're just not? I don't care what the stats say. They're not elite. So Onyx Prince, this is his send-off. Like I said, I changed his tack to the orange, white, and green. We should look good with him on track. A top 5 finish would be great. Finishing in first would be even better. This will be his send-off. And I will retire him. I don't know who I'm going to replace. Yet, because we still have Desert Diver, Western Tiger, It's a Ghost, and Aunt B. Or excuse me, It's a Ghost, and we just retired Crafty Gift. I only have space for 4. And again, I want to use Onyx Prince because he has 3 really good abilities. So I got to replace him with somebody. But out of all those horses, I don't know who to replace him with. Maybe I need to look at which stud may be contributing to my horses, like getting that annoying wanting to lead ability. I don't want that on originals anymore. And now if there's a stud responsible, I will just get rid of him. I really don't want horses anymore that want to be in first. I cannot deal with that. I can't deal with it anymore. I know I've dealt with it, obviously, on some of our greatest studs. I just don't want to play the game like that anymore. Not really. it's okay on a horse to me that's not an original. Like, until I get an original that's at that point, like, I don't really want to deal with that anymore. I really don't. So I would just prefer to not have horses that want to be in the lead anymore. That's the honest truth. I just don't want to deal with it anymore. Like I said, if I get a Gallop Racer horse in this game that just runs well like that, that's a different story. But I'm still not even going to be looking for horses like that. Pretty much all the horses in the market that I've wanted to buy, I've been able to buy as far as the studs are concerned. So, you know, I don't want to go through that. Now, Onyx, this is his last race that I'm going to do with him, as long as I can retire him over somebody else. In this grade 1, he's still fighting quite hard here. Still fighting quite hard. Just going to get overtaken. I mean, look, this whole field is not separated by more than 4 lengths. He finished 12th, but that was a really close race. Thought we looked really good with him out there as well. Yeah, supposed to finish 11th. We finished 12th. It is what it is. It's fine. That was... Everybody in that field finished no more separated than 4 lanes. That's a really close race. Irish Fleet's up in a G1 in the Dublin Oaks in Birmingham. We're expected to finish 2nd. All right, let's see if we can try to get a win here with Irish. But yeah, Onyx, he did the best he could. I'll look to see which of those studs I'm going to retire. I do not want leading horses anymore. And again, it's not really like a super fun way to play the game as well. I dealt with it in the beginning with, you know, the Sedate Ruler, the Desert Diver, the Western Tigers. Obviously, they're great horses. I wanted to at least use them when I had them in the start to give us better originals. Speaking of Desert Diver, he has the record here. But now that we're finally getting to the point where we can really have consistent results, I don't want, you know, leading horses anymore. Now, I have Irish Fleet because of her endurance, not because of her leg type. I have her because of her endurance. So I know she's a front runner, and I would rather her not. I would rather that she wasn't. But again, her stamina is what I have her for. Oh, too hard. I know. Not that much. Not that much. I was just trying to get you up here. My goodness. Her response is a little like sometimes she over responds or she doesn't respond enough. I know these races are inherently just more tougher to deal with anyways because of the changing elevation. Flat tracks matter. Keeping her off the rough. But yeah. Making an exception for her as a front runner because of her stamina. But gosh, I hope I don't regret it. I'll have to breed her with like a closer, or I'll have to breed her with like a stalker of like a stud. If I breed her with any other stud that likes to run in the front, then I fear we'll get just more originals that want to be leading. I just don't want to do that anymore, so I'm going to have to be really careful in breeding her. Is this whole track just a downhill slope? Like, what are we doing here? This is not fun. She wants... What are we doing? And the AI just run just completely fine, not having to adjust the horses at all. What a joke. Now, she has the endurance, I know, but... Ugh. Man. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Irish. Let's go. Come on. You were able to save ground. You got plenty of stamina, girl. Run them down. Run them down. This is Dean coming up on the inside here. Irish Fleet, she's still in front. She still has plenty of stamina left. You got this, girl. You got it. You got it. She gets it done just by a neck. Let's go. Oh, that race was really tough. She wins the Dublin Oaks. She gets it done. Irish Fleet, what a filly. Like I said, I can deal with her. She has the stamina to win those races like that in the end. What a win. Let's go. Oh, that was really tough, man. That was really tough. Like, the constant changing elevation of those tracks is just like, I'm not really enjoying this, man. I love those courses. They're beautiful. I just wish like I said, I mean, elevation changes constantly. Felt like we were running downhill for centuries. Oy, 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 man. Got the win. I'm not complaining. Onyx, like I said, I want to retire you. I got to go to the pasture to look to see who is worth replacing. Because Onyx has great abilities. And we've gotten enough foals out of Western Tiger and Desert Diver. If I had to replace one of them now, I really wouldn't care. Desert Diver gives us King... Desert Diver and Ant B have given us King B. So okay, Desert Diver, you're the... it's a ghost as well? Western Tiger's better, and then Crafty Gift. They're all front runners. It's a ghost is... Also, Western Tiger... None of them are even close to closers. Who to replace? It's a ghost I wanted to experiment with a little bit more, but realistically, looking at his stats, his heart and his toughness is really good. I bred with him once. He's the only gray that we have still. If I get rid of him, we'll have no more grays. That would kind of be sad. Western Tiger, he's still pretty strong overall. I know if I breed with him, we'll always get a horse with really good temper, good staying, and good speed and stamina. So I can't get rid of him. Crafty Gift, I literally just retired. It's a ghost I want to keep just for grays, but maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll have to sacrifice that. Because he's definitely the one that should be replaced. Maybe we'll get a gray from his foal. We did breed with him, with Suave Buster. Maybe we'll get a gray. Because Desert Diver, is he worth keeping? He has double S heart. Just the leg type. I can't stand it, man. Really good heart. He has no abilities, though. It's a Ghost does have an ability, right? Yeah, last corner leader. I'm going to stick with It's a Ghost. Desert Diver, I feel like we've gotten enough out of him. And we have foals. We have good colts that we'll be able to retire. So I think Desert Diver is who I'm going to get rid of. Let me just double check. Well, actually, let me double check my foals right now just to see how many we have that are from him. Because Onyx Prince has good abilities, man, and I need those. A lot of those horses, a lot of those really good horses don't have abilities. Safari Dancer, Ant B is her mother, Sedate Ruler. Okay, he's been gone. Arctic Crop and Suave Buster, he's gone. All right, so as far as who is racing now, that's from Desert Diver. That's what I need to check. But yeah, he has no abilities. He has good stats, but no abilities. So I don't really want that anymore. King B, I think, is from Desert Diver, right? Let's check. We can retire... Wow, we can retire King B now. I want to keep racing with King B, to be honest. I feel like we can still be competitive, even if we drop him out of G1s. Yeah, so King B's from Desert Diver. So as long as I'm safe with him, and the game doesn't take him away, then, we'll still have him. Are you from Desert Diver too? Oh, Western Tiger is Honest Pegasus. Honest Pegasus is really strong. That's why I want to stick with Western Tiger. So yeah, we'll retire Desert Diver. We still have King B. I shouldn't lose him. I really shouldn't. And we'll continue Desert Diver's lineage with King B. So, Desert Diver, goodbye, my friend. Alright, let's make space for Onyx Prince. So I wanted to make sure, as long as his lineage will still continue in one of our horses we have now that we're racing with, he'll be fine. Onyx Pegasus, or excuse me, Onyx Prince, can retire him right now. There's his spot. He's AB, pretty much what I expected. Good stuff. Alright, let's save right quick. Despite that issue with Clear Pluto, I was kind of really annoyed about. This has been a pretty solid episode. I think this one and the last one. These last two have been really productive for us. Like, we're hitting our goals most of the time. Yeah, we've had a couple of mess ups, which inherently is going to happen in this game. It's natural. Outside of that, I think we've been doing really well. So, we're down to 7 horses now. King B I can retire any day, but like I said, he's still competitive enough to race. Might as well. He's won 2 G1s. He has 8 wins. We can continue to stack as much as we can with him. That will just help to make him stronger. Does he have any titles? I don't think he has any titles. Yeah, no titles for King B. Pink Gemstone, do you have any titles? Nothing from her. Honest Pegasus. He got best 2-year-old colt, but I don't think that's a title, yeah. So, and Honest, okay. He has a decent leg type. Like, he doesn't have to be in the lead. So, yeah. Yeah, we don't have any 2-year-olds, do we? Our first-timers. Yeah, nobody's ready to run. Our foals are 1. I need to make sure everybody's in a race. Pink is fine. King is fine. Violet is fine. Regal is not. 8 to 12 on the turf for Regal. Oh, what can you run in? The Diamond Cup, that's perfect. Claire Pluto, she's ready to go. Honest Pegasus, he's ready to go. Blues Breeze is ready. And Irish Fleet. And we're in the Dublin Oaks. Alright. Yep. Alright, we're good. Let's run. Oh my goodness. Could you guys just leave me alone, please? Like, no, I'm not doing this. Top Pentagon. Denied. Challenge requested rejected. Like, why would I do that? So yeah, Western Tiger and Aunt B give us Honest Pegasus, and the Desert Diver and Aunt B gave us King B. So safe to say we really got 2 strong colts from Aunt B that we can use when you know, they're able to be retired. So that really worked out well for us, I think. Blues Breeze, a favorite in today's G3. So make sure we don't. I've messed up like 3 races with him. I'm really surprised the game hasn't taken him away at this point. Messed up quite a bit with him. Now, if this is a filly, then it's like it's taking me away, like it's taking her away immediately. Perfect start, it's good. Again, he doesn't have that closing speed. I might not be able to run him as far back as I usually do because it's a short race and only 6 furlongs, so. No rough on this track. Literally just going to send him to the rail here. Actually, I don't want to have him tucked completely at the rail. I want to make sure we can make a move if we need to. Stamina should be very good for him here. This should be an easy G3 win. He needs it. Desperately. Okay, gotta push him. No. Alright, let's go. Let's go with Blues Breeze. It's all about positioning with this horse. Keeping him in the right position at the right time. And not being blocked or anything unnecessarily by the AI. And you see, you don't have to whip him once. It's a G3, I know, but still. He can win a lot of races like that. He can win G1s like that. That's why I'm getting to with him. That's why I'm like, my bad. When I do poorly on him, because I'm like, he's so much better than that. Doesn't have crazy speed, but still, he's a very consistent horse when you are in rhythm. We win that by 7 lengths. Easy stuff. See? Bounce back. Claire Pluto, she's up. She's the favorite, as she should be. Let's just get the win. Winner place. All right. All right. Here we go. With Claire Pluto, she wants to be in the lead. I hope nobody is trying to challenge us for that. I will not do it. I won't do it if they're going way too far and way too fast. But you know what? I'm just going to have to get her up there anyways. Okay, you're running too hard. Slow down, please. You need to be in the lead. Just don't run so hard. Ugh. Her response is a little bit iffy, but I just got her there. This is where I want her. Just a neck ahead. Just a neck ahead, and you know, the gap from the rest of the field. I mean, there's a couple of horses up here, so I feel a little bit better. If it's just a one-on-one and we're just racing this far ahead, then no, I'm not. You're trying to overtake. I see what you're trying to do. No. Stop that, man. And you're blocking me? Who is this? Correct Love. Third favorite. Like, I actually have to run with you. Ugh. Look how far back we are. I'm just worried, like, the field is going to have so much stamina with us running this far. Now, granted, I know. Clara Pluto, she's a pretty strong filly. I know she can handle some adversity, but I would prefer not to have my horses running this far ahead, knowing how crucial it is to preserve stamina correctly in this game. And then we have the rest of the field behind us. I'm hoping they'll be gassed.
And they're in the home stretch.
Oh, let's see. She's supposed to win this. The field is coming, man. It's a long way to go. Field is coming. The 6 is coming. Come on, Clear. She's gonna gas out, man. She doesn't have the stamina to run with the leaders like that. Oh, she's still there, but no. Did we even get there? There's no way. That photo is not gonna work in my favor. It can't. Is it going to? No. We're gonna end up losing her. Like, it's not gonna be able to work. Goal achieved. Terrible spurt. I mean, what am I supposed to do with her? If we have to run so hard in the lead, stamina is going to be a killer. Granted, she should have decent stamina to roll with that, but come on, man. Like, she's tiring out at the end. If I wait to go any longer with her, I feel like we're going to get overtaken and then our race is done anyway. So it's like, oh, man. It's just annoying. It's just starting to get annoying. I still don't even know what her stamina is, legitimately. She has stretch burst and second win. I feel like we haven't won with her yet. Like, what is going? Should be winning with her by now. I'm gonna run her in this grade 3. Like, seriously, should be winning with her at this point, and we just every race with her, there's somebody that wants to take us 12 lengths, like, ahead of the field. I don't know why that's happening. And it's only happening with her races. It's like I have to run with them, but then she's going to tire out and not have as much at the end. Clearly, that's why we got caught by the 6. The 6 was, what, 8 lengths off the lead. The 6 was one of those horses in that group of horses that were sitting at the back. Like, smart. But again, I have a front runner. I have to run with the leaders, and if I don't, the game punishes me for it. And then you get that. The 6 flying from the back. If I went any sooner, she would have tired out even sooner. So, like, I had to still go when I went. I still had to wait. Ugh, it's just... Oh, woosah, woosah. It's just, yeah, it's just an annoying thing, that's all. Gosh, I forget how worked up this game can get me sometimes. Like, the AI and the racing in general is terrible in 2003, but man, I forgot about how some of these things in this game really can work me up, man. Because it just makes the game frustrating. It's not even like it's a challenging thing necessarily that makes it annoying. It's just, it shouldn't even be in there. It shouldn't be a thing. Now, that's what's annoying about it. I mean, can we go or not? What is happening? Thank you. My goodness, I was doing that. That's all. It's just an annoying thing to deal with that I don't think should be there in general. Why are we struggling? We're supposed to be finishing 3rd. Blue, come on, man. This is what I mean. He just doesn't have, like... Oh, didn't mean to move him that much. Why is it... Stop moving him so much. Oh, my goodness. you know, I'm not trying to move him that much. I'm really not, and it's just take. Yeah, that happened. I don't know how we haven't lost him. That's 4 races with him. 4. I just wanted him in the gap. That's it. I just wanted him in the gap. That's literally it. That's all. That's all. I wasn't really tapping that much. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then it would move him over too much. Or then it wasn't responding from just a little bit. We're racing with him again. We're supposed to finish first or second. Breathe. It's okay. I just need to be better. I certainly need to get him in better position. I have been waiting quite late to start moving him, and then like my gaps are clogged up or something, and then I'm, you know, throwing a fit essentially. I certainly do need to get him moving into his spurt position, is what I'm going to call it, a lot sooner. I am waiting quite late to do that, so that is on me. Yes, it's fine. I accept accountability and responsibility. But yeah, I forgot. This game can get me worked quite up. You guys can watch the 2003 videos as of late. Just watching back, or you guys have watched, I was pretty calm because like there weren't that many things to like annoy me. I love this game, I really do, but like some aspects of it really do just really work my nerves. They work my nerves, man. Oh, but it's all right. It's not like I'm not used to it. It's just like I forgot. I forget when I don't play this game and then I come back. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a thing. Oh yeah, that's annoying. Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. I just forget when I don't play it. And then even once I come back and I've been playing it for a while, it's still annoying to deal with. But genuinely, like, the shock factor hits after I haven't been playing in a while. Much better. Much better position. Well, because we were in position. Revolution, I don't need it. We have the weirdest relationship with Blues Breeze right now because he's such an easy horse to work with, like, realistically, despite his lack of, like, top-tier speed. But then we've had so many bad races that I've messed up with him. And then we have races that we've won by, like, 5 lengths. You know, Blues Breeze. That name. It's supposed to be just calming. Everything's supposed to be flowy. Smooth, like a wave. We set a record. Wow. That fast? Didn't feel like it, but, you know, I'm not complaining. Alright, go Blues Breeze. It's been quite the breeze. Actually, his name makes sense. It really does. Blues. Everything is just kind of, is it going to work? And then just Breeze, he just ends up just really going. Pegasus is up in the Summer GP. 11 furlongs. We're the 3rd favorite. Top 3 goal, I hope. Yes, top 3. Aye, man. That was a good win, though.
The horses are on the track.
What are you going to do, right? Nonetheless, despite the annoyances, this episode and the last one have both still been very good. Very good. We've been very productive. We've had a couple of mishaps, a couple of failures, I should say, but that's necessary in order to get better, in order to improve. So we've still been doing well. I'm just ranting when annoying things happen. It's quite literally it. Alright, now you don't need to be in the lead. I'm gonna need you to relax a little bit here, so fall back. Fall back, please, Onyx. Thank you. Oh, wow. If this is 2003, I bumped that horse like 100%. That game would definitely say we bumped. 2004, I'm glad they clearly worked on that for this game. They made it much more reasonable. 2003 is like, oh no, you're done. Bumped. Contact. I'm like, alright, whatever. We're not supposed to win this race, but this Summer GP would be a huge win for Honest. This will be his 2nd or 3rd G1. think it's third, actually. All right.
They are midway down the backstretch.
Yes, we are. Now, I got him in really good position. We were able to save a lot of ground and a lot of stamina sitting at the back as a closer. We're max stamina right now. We're only about 4 lengths off of the leaders at the front. This is prime positioning for Honest Pegasus to get a G1 here. Prime. Don't drift. This is great. Great positioning. We're still good. We can go now. We can go now. I know it's going to be a challenge, but we're going to get the 14, man. Honest Pegasus is tough. This is Western Tiger's son you're talking about. Western Tiger's son is going to get past the 11. What are you upset about, Honest? You're about to win the Summer GP, man. What a weird horse. What's up? What's wrong? He was still demotivated all the way to the wire. Honest Pegasus, you are so interesting. I'm guessing he wanted to do better than that, and he still ends up winning in a gut-wrenching performance there at the line. This is Western Tiger and Aunt Bee's child. Honest Pegasus, what's wrong, man? There it is. I'm just like, yes! Honest Pegasus is like, don't put me in the camera. Power Runner. That horse supposed to finish 10th place. Wow. Oh, man. What a performance there from Honest Pegasus. Out of Aunt Bee from Western Tiger. Golly. Wow. That was... that was something else, wasn't it? Tiger's Eye still dominating in the dirt horse scene. Like, game is just rubbing it in. Really rubbing it in. Who did I lose? No, I thought I lost somebody. I'm bugging. Sorry. I forgot. I'm at 7 horses. I'm like, who did I lose? And why? Oh, he's not in good shape? My bad, bro. Yeah. I have been running you a lot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Blues Breeze. I'm sorry. I would like a G1 for him and like a suitable G1. Or a really competitive... Okay, Sprinter's Cup. It's perfect. It's a long ways away, but he needs the rest, actually. We've been working him a lot. Quite a bit. He has 3 wins. No G1s yet. G1 will come. Look at his growth type. He's still not even at his peak yet. He's still growing, so... We're still getting there with Blues. He'll be fine. I have all the confidence in that horse. And Honest Pegasus, you absolute stud of a monster, man. 2 G1 wins already for him. 6 wins. No titles yet. Again, from Western Tiger out of Aunt Bee. 81 speed, 80 staying, 62 stam, 89 power. Fast growth spurt. So we can actually use him for breeding next year. If I were to retire Western Tiger. I don't know. Again, the thing with me is, as long as I keep the lineage alive with, you know, a colt or a broodmare, or a colt or a filly, I can retire the original. I think Honest Pegasus, I think if he can win... Western Tiger won a lot, though. Western Tiger won a lot. Honest Pegasus is not at that point yet. If he continues to win, then he can be, but he's not. He's nowhere near there yet. So, as far as retiring him, I don't know. I would like to, ideally, but... Western Tiger still may be the better horse to use. So, handicap. 8 furlongs and a G3. Yeah, I think he has pretty solid stats, to be honest with you. He is last corner leader. I don't know what the other ability is. Does Western Tiger even have any abilities? That's the thing I'm also considering. Like, yeah, if I can retire a horse that's, let's say in this case, the son of Western Tiger, maybe with not as good of stats, but with abilities, I would rather do that. For the most part, our horses have always, our originals at this point have always had good stats. I'm just working on getting a really good stamina stat baseline of horses now. Western Tiger, I don't think he has, okay, he does have last corner leader. Speed. I mean, stamina S. His stamina is, well, what is Aunt B's stamina? Isn't hers S as well? Or am I thinking of Suave Buster? No, Aunt B doesn't have S stamina, does she? No, she has C stamina. Okay. Lee's Gold has B and Suave has B. Okay. Wait. So, yeah, with Western Tiger, his stamina is much better. Honest Pegasus, I don't think is going to have that good of stamina. So I wouldn't want to replace Western Tiger in that regards. As soon as I get a filly that I can retire as a mare, or brood mare with S stamina, combining her and Western Tiger will give us an amazing endurance horse. So I have to keep him around for that. So as much as I would like to retire Honest Pegasus to take over his father's spot, unless his stamina shoots through the roof and he wins more G1s than Western Tiger, I can't do it. I'm going to have to wait. So if I'm going to replace Honest Pegasus, or if I'm going to put Honest Pegasus in the breeding barn, I'm really going to have to think about it and kind of be patient with who I will replace. Which means in the meantime, we're just going to have to keep racing with Honest Pegasus, similar to King B. He can be retired now too. Both of the boys can be retired now, and I would like to use both of them, but I don't want to do it quite yet. I don't think we need to right at the moment. So G3 drop in class, we should win this. And we need more space. I said I was going to do that, probably 6-7 races ago. I was going to look to see what that was going to require. I'm going to do it after this race. 100%. I remember now. Yeah, I'm going to do it now. 10 o'clock already. Wow. But yeah, I don't want to, Western Tiger has really good stamina, man. I can't replace him. Onyx Prince I have for his abilities. I just retired him. The only other two options are It's a Ghost and... So wait, it's Western Tiger, It's a Ghost, Onyx Prince. Who else am I forgetting? Onyx Prince, Western Tiger, It's a Ghost. Yeah, who else am I forgetting? Is Desert Diver still there? No, I just got rid of him. I thought.
They are midway down the backstretch.
I can't. I really, literally can't remember the other one. I will look here in a second. Which is such a shame. But the point being is that regardless of who else is still there, I still can't decide if I should be replacing anyone yet. When I just remembered the name a minute ago. I thought about that, so I'm like...
2 furlongs to go.
I don't really have to get him going yet. Now I can. Okay, y'all are gonna try to challenge me like it's not happening. Sorry. King B is like the king for a reason. Know your place, mortals. Know your place. Know your place. Easy G3 win again for the king. Our colors look kind of crazy on him. Like, nothing really matches. Our shadow roll matches with, like... Or his shadow roll matches with, like, the black on our uniform. That's literally about it. Alright, we're gonna check the pasture to see who else is back there. And then we're gonna check to see what it takes to expand the Another G1, the Dublin Oaks with Irish Fleet. Probably gonna be another one of those really tricky courses with no flat track. Top 3 goal. Alright, doable. Quite hungry. I want to make some grilled cheese and have a nice salad. I do enjoy both of those things quite a bit. Desert Diver with the record here. Dublin Oaks. I would like to win this for Irish Fleet.
The horses are in the gate.
She's tough and she's got the endurance. She definitely can. Oh boy. It's just... Flat tracks matter, bro. They really do. Like, we're just going to be running downhill literally for like 2 eons. It's just, who wants to do that? I'm just going to let her go. Like, she'll catch up eventually. I'm not even going to push her to the front just yet. I don't think it's necessary. We got a long race. And she's still saving stamina right here, but I know... Yeah, see, she doesn't want to run this fast. She really doesn't want that, so I'm going to keep her here. This should be fine. Okay, slow down, please. Not by that much. We get a 7. That's cool. Tanaka. Tanaka really can't leave us alone, can he? Tanaka has taken this whole best friends thing way too far. He has no semblance of boundaries, space, none of that. None of that matters to Tanaka, apparently. As long as you're best friends, he just thinks you should just be around each other all the time.
5 furlongs to go.
I know we're racing on the rough right now. Ideally, I don't want to, but I would like to still keep her in
This is where the race
pretty good range. I know she wants to be leading as well, but it's like... We're supposed to finish 3rd.
And they're in the home stretch.
Are we supposed to go now? No way. Now we are. Okay. Who is at 11? Newman on personal emblem. He is taking... How is that horse doing better than us on the rough? Are you kidding? There is no way. Come on, Irish. You can beat this horse. No, he's still staying. She's still fighting. This is a tough race. The 11's gassing. She's going to do it. Did the 1 get us? The Newman gassed on the 12. We got it. Irish Fleet just holds on to win the Dublin. Wow, another tough race at the line. You know? 4 Irish Fleets. Ay, 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 that was... You see, we still won that race, and I didn't even have her in the lead, and she sets the record. Irish Fleet, what an absolute beaut she's turning out to be. You see, I sacrificed positioning to get a double S in the spurt to win us the Dublin Oaks, and we were supposed to finish 3rd. That is why you remain flexible in Gallop Racer, for those results. Because sometimes the race conditions just... I'm trying to see it. I want to get to breeding. And when I say breeding, I mean I want to get to see like what I can do to expand the pasture for more breeding. And I have all these races. Another G1, the Summer Sprint, 6 furlongs in Cambridge with Pink Gemstone. She's expected to finish 5th. Over odds. That just means top 5, essentially. Don't know why it says over odds when it's just a top 5.
The horses are on the track.
Cambridge. Here we go. It's a straight shot. At least we don't have to worry about any serious maneuverability for the most part.
And away they go.
All right. Oh, man. What a race for Irish Fleet. That was really, really an awesome ride. On such a tricky course, and she still ends up just winning because the 11 gasses. Our diligence paid off. You see, if I would have run her at the front, we wouldn't have had the stamina, I think, to pull ahead of the 11 and keep the 7 behind us. We would not have had the stamina. But I sacrificed the positioning to give us a little bit more stamina so we can make that run. And still win. That is why sometimes you have to sacrifice your positioning. No Revo for Pink Gemstone. She's got grit. I just want to see her really fight through. Come on, Pink. Overwhipped her. Ah, you see the drastic drop. Now she's still there, but the overwhip hurt our momentum. I've done that before. And it's going to be much tougher now to finish in the top 5. She's still there. I don't know if we're going to get top 5. That's going to be 6, I think. Oh, I'm sorry, Pink. Overwhipping. Just too much. Because she was right. We could have really won that, actually. She was literally right there. She was in the mix completely. She had plenty of stamina. We had 2 7s. We didn't get a Revo because I had to get her going sooner. But that's a bummer. Gallop World Series, don't care right now. I am sorry, my queen. I'm so sorry. And where are the sprinters? I can't run her in that. Why does the guy selects a race you can't run your horse in? It's like, okay, what are you trying to get at? Drop her in a G2. 2 G1s for an original, man. Finally, we have a filly. We retire as original that is doing phenomenal, and it's pink gemstone. I want to do one more race. They want King B. They're putting my horses in these races they can't even run in. What is the point? Aquarius S. Alright, I'm going to check the pasture thing expansion here in a second. I'm actually really hungry. I do really want to record. It's been an hour and a half. This episode has been going on. And we're halfway through the year, so I think this will probably be a good stopping point. Irish Fleet. No, you're not going to be ready for that yet. Any G1s for you? Quite a few. She is a distance horse. 12 furlongs, the Lead Oaks. I think these are really good G1s for her to be winning. So if I can run her in them, why not? Actually, Platinum S. Let's drop the distance a little bit. So that's going to be 10 furlongs. Perfect. That should be a really good win for her. I totally forgot all these horses were going to be here. Crackle Thunder from Desert Diver out of Ant B. He should be monstrous. He should be like a King Bee. Flying Cowboy from Western Tiger out of Suave Buster. I don't know what he is going to be like. And the Free Aquarius from Arctic Crop out of Night Breeze. She could be like another pink gemstone. I genuinely forgot all of you were going to be here. I'm oh so sorry. Sorry. Alright. Do we even have enough money for the last two? Oh no. Flying Cowboy or Crackling Thunder? Or Crackle Thunder? Well, Flying Cowboy because he's more expensive right now, obviously. I totally forgot. Look how much we need 10,000 points to get Crackle Thunder. Clear Pluto is going to be up in the Sparking. I don't know what the prize money is going to be for that. Like maybe 4,300. And then Violet Diana is going to be up in the well, yeah, she's nowhere near close to. Okay, so Regal Soul's in a G1 that we could hopefully win a decent amount. Yeah, I want to. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I'm racing now because I want to see if we can win enough money. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about the pasture expansion. We're up with Violet Diana. Let's just get this over with. Yeah, I totally forgot all of them were going to be ready to roll. Again, I'm used to 2003. Like, you go through the training, and then, like, it just, you know, your horses are already there. You don't have to buy them, of course. This game, I keep forgetting. You have to buy them. Stupid. I keep forgetting that, man. I really do. I mean, I bought Blues Breeze. I bought Irish Fleet. I mean, if I would have... I forgot. That's it. I generally forgot. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have purchased Blues Breeze. I would have just saved that money. I don't regret buying him. I just wish I would have remembered that. That's all. I just wish I would have remembered.
Little too close for comfort.
I wanted to fit her in right here. I kind of messed that up. I mean, we're supposed to finish 13th anyways. She's fine. I mean, if they can tire themselves out, I'd rather them do that.
2 furlongs to go. Show your guts.
Alright, you need to beat a couple of horses here, Violet. Just a couple. Actually, she just needs to beat one. The 9 is gassed. He's called it a day, he or she. A couple other horses as well. Okay, Violet's got the stamina to make it through and beat a couple of horses in the end. I'll take it. 11th. See, we finished pretty well with her, so I do think she'll be worth it when she hits her peak, which is still 2 years from now. Over-eager contact, whatever. The contact happened because... Well, the over-eagerness happened because of the contact. That's why. Clear Pluto. She's up in a G3 Sparking Cup. Nighttime G3 race like these. On the dirt. Winner place. Let's do it. A win here would be nice. I forgot we need points. It's points that I need, not money. Duh. We should have enough points, hopefully after these 2 races, because we got a good result there with Violet, and if I can win this race with Clear Pluto, or at least do very well on all of my evals and still have a good result, yeah, we should have enough points. I was thinking about actual like earnings, like the G's. Like, no, Eric, you just need the points. Points are a lot easier to acquire. I'm spazzing out for no reason over here. I'm like, I can't get the horse. It's like, no, I can get the horse. I'm fine. Just need the points, which is, again, a lot easier to get. I mean, heck, I still have time in this month to, like, run another race. Probably another 2 races, G1s, or whatever they are. Races that have good prize pools, or races that I think I can win easily or do well easily on. To get the result we need. Yeah, Clear Pluto, she has really solid stamina for an original. About darn time. I think I want to change her attack eventually. I think she deserves something a little bit more. We're saving so much ground still. I really don't have to go yet. Now I do. She has a lot of stamina. I'm going to put her on the whip now because the field is coming. Oh, come on, Clear. This will be a good G3 win. We need this. I didn't overwhip her. The 5 and the 6, they're still coming. The 5 is still rolling. Clear Pluto, she's just going to hold on. Let's go. That was a tough G3, man. Woo-wee. Tough G3. She does it. Yeah, I'm changing the pink. What colors could I give her? Actually, I might keep her with a pink. That's fine. Actually, I'll keep her with that. S on the doubles. Double S's on the spurt. Yeah, timed that perfectly. That works. That works. Still not a huge fan of the leading horses, but I can deal with that. Still not enough. I still need more points. I'm close. I'm very close. One more race with more points. Violet Diana just gets you in whatever you need. I'm going to give you a layoff. Doesn't really matter. You can wait quite a while. I think I can run you here. That's fine. Clear Pluto. She moves up to B rank. Still don't know what her stam is. Really good temper. 8 furlongs to something else. Running in this G2 Daily Crown. That should be good at 9 furlongs. Alright. I need to do one more race. I think I can win. Round Minister. Probably just do that. Ugh, no, not doing that. Wonderful Crow. Fast Grosper, Noisy Scorpio. Winner place, yeah, let's do that. Our movement or evil treaty. I'll do our movement. Let's do these. If I can do all of these, I should have enough points in the end, I hope. Alright, let's do it. Last 2 races of the episode, and I'm really just trying to get the points. Again, I haven't forgotten about the breeding and checking it. Last 3 races, and then we'll close the episode with that anyways. Don't even really know why I was even in a rush to look at it. I guess I wanted to spend more time, but trying to unlock it, but we're only still halfway through the year. We're in July right now. We're about to be in August. There's still time. Depending on how difficult or easy it is, there's still time for me to potentially get it. If I focus all my efforts on it, I can run in a lot of races between now and the end of the year, so like I still think whatever it is, it will be doable in the next couple of months. How difficult is it going to be? Well, that's the question. Now I'm waiting for a gap to free up. Okay, that was a little bit abrupt, but she gets through. She's off the rough, and I still don't really have to go with her yet. So I'm going to go now. With Noisy Scorpio, furlong left to go. This is really easy. She's got plenty left. I don't even have to put her under the whip, and I'm not going to. Easy win. Give me my points. Noisy Scorpio. I like that ride. I like that ride. I'm going to look for her. I'm going to look for her. I'm going to make a reminder. Noisy Scorpio, Philly. Yeah, I like that ride a lot. I'm definitely going to look for her as we continue to race. Our movements expected to finish in the top 2. Let's do it.
The horses are in the gate.
All right. Good start. I'm not going to tell you guys who. Somebody in this current race has the silk colors I want to use for next year. And the general pattern as well. But I'm not going to spoil it. A little disappointed to see the AI already have it. It's like, how dare you? But, you know, that's fine. Oh, I wish I could change my name in here. I hate my jockey's name. I'm so over the Cali movement. Rebo, no rev, it's fine. Who is this on the inside not going yet? Only one Hurricane. Oh, we have a lot of left in the... Okay, we need to finish top 2. The 4 and the 7 are both coming. Oh, come on. Fend off the 7, please. Ah! No, our movements. Not good. Not good. We still get points, though. Just... Oh, whatever. That's not even a horse that I have. What am I worrying about? And last race with Regal Soul, the Diamond Cup, 12 furlongs, winner place. That's all we can do, man. That's all we can do. Try to make some more magic with Regal Soul. I've seen all this. True Fear with the record, whatever.
The horses are in the gate. Go.
We're off. Oh boy, it's gonna be one of those annoying races with the changing elevations, but I gotta keep Regal at the front. Just gonna make sure I manage his stamina properly. I know, I'm trying to keep him ahead. Like I'm just trying to keep him ahead by like a neck, and he's like, we're running too fast. I mean, if I slow you down anymore, it's all bad, bro. Alright, but he's telling me he's running too fast, that's fine. The AI wanted to run 100,000 miles an hour down the hill. Oh gosh. Bad temper, bad temper, bad temper. Calm down, please calm down, calm down, calm down. You're fine. Ay, ay, ay. That's not good, man. That's not how I want this race to go. You're fine. He still has a lot of stamina, but my goodness, that was not how I wanted that to go. I mean, the pressure's on. I think winner place is our goal. Though we are the favorites, so not finishing in first would feel weird, but... If they're giving us winner place, that means whoever's supposed to finish... Oh, we're supposed to finish second. I thought... Okay, yeah, we're not even the favorite. That actually makes me feel a lot better. Come on, Regal, let's go. Uphill we go. It's a long climb. Just going to give him a couple of taps to get him going here. We got to stay ahead of the favorite. Regal is strong, man. He's still good. He's still good. I know the 3 is coming. Now the 3 is really rolling. Nope, put it away. I think that... Is the 3 behind us? That could be the 3 stuck behind us. We got lucky. We got so lucky. Because the 3 wasn't actually stuck behind us majority of the stretch. In fact, it literally rolled up on us and then moved. So it wasn't even like we were in the way. The horse just struggled. Oh, I didn't want to take a picture there. What is that? Oh, awful. But it's a great grade 1 win for Regal Soul. A very tough one. And we set the record. Regal Soul is pretty solid, man. Despite what happened in the beginning of the race, I settled him down. We get the win. You adjust. You adjust to adversity. Now we have enough points for sure. Pink Gemstone, she's up there for the Gallop World Series. It's pretty cool to see. Turner, shut up. My goodness. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, Crackle of Thunder. Now we can get him. I just want to make sure I can get him in time. Ay, ay, ay. We are broke now. Look at all these horses now. Now we're stacked. Next episode is going to be crazy. We are stacked with originals. Now we have 7 originals rocking and rolling with us. Alright. Let's see what it's going to take to expand this stupid pasture. Catalog. Yeah, I should just wait till the end of the episode to do this anyways. What am I looking for? Collect Moy. Yeah, how do you collect these things? Moy, Rasters, and Fleecy. And you can make the GR Hood? What's the GR Hood? Is it a design? Wait. Is it a design you put on a horse? Is that what it is? Clear Pluto. I don't care about her attack. Hold on. The hood. This is the hood. Are there names of these designs? I'm assuming that one spot is what I'm still missing. Clearly. Because Shadow Roll, is there an empty spot? No. Okay, you guys are hearing my racing wheel? I have no idea why it's doing that all of a sudden. That's kind of creepy. My PS4 is not even on. Alright, that kind of freaked me out. I assume it's a mask, but what mask? How am I supposed to know that? So I have to get things to make a mask. That's how you expand room in your pasture. Making a hood. Mask and blinkers. This game is so strange. It really is. Guys, that's going to do it for today's eventful episode. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Appreciate love and support on the channel as always. And I'll be taking a break from 2004. Make sure this game is caught up with you guys in real time. It's been fun to record these last 2 episodes, especially since I've made them both pretty long. And yeah, when we come back, we have a lot of racing. I have to update my spreadsheets. But we'll continue to roll on. And oh yeah, actually, I forgot. I was going to look in the pasture to see who else I was going to replace. Because I'm like, I keep clicking on the wrong things. Because I keep forgetting who else is back there with, you know, It's a Ghost, Western Tiger, and Onyx Prince. Who else is back here? Crafty Gift. Yeah, duh. I was forgetting him. I mean, to be honest, his stats are average. And he doesn't have any abilities. Yeah, why? You know, I know he won a lot of G1s. I wanted to make sure I could retire him. But actually, there's no point in using him. All his stats, Western Tiger has him better. So, what we're going to do, we can retire King B and Honest Pegasus now. Well, no, not Honest Pegasus, but King B we can. So yeah, let's actually retire the King now. Might as well. I was going to continue to race him, but I didn't realize Crafty Gift really was like pointless in having in there. Alright, King B. I think his grades are pretty good. King B gets S for eval, B for class. Okay. King B gets eval with Western Tiger. That's pretty special, man. His classification not that good, but See, Double S on the speed. Because we did so well with King B, we really made him a fast horse. Now, of course, Western Tigers... And keep in mind... No, Desert Diver did have Double S speed. That's correct. Desert Diver had Double S speed. That's who King B's father was. So, that makes sense. So, we still have Stretch Burst carried over. Anybody breeding with King B, that horse should be really fast with a really good heart and good braking. So, yeah. King B, I think, will be awesome for us to have here. And we'll keep Onyx Prince. So we have 3 brood mares now. We have 4 studs. I'm not going to use Western Tiger next year. I don't think I need to. Actually, It's a Ghost. I may or may not use him. He still has West Last Corner Leader. Oh, so does Western Tiger. Okay, well. I know I was keeping It's a Ghost because he was a gray. But I suppose if I need to replace anyone, It's a Ghost will be next. Until we can upgrade the pasture. Roy, I swear I asked that in the video, but like nobody knew. And I don't know either. I have no idea where to get that stuff. I'm going to have to look online and see what, what I may have to do. But that'll do it. Appreciate you guys' love and support. Until next time, Horse Racing Gamer sent out. Little rain for today. I'll see you later, and goodbye.